And welcome back to the third hole.
Special episode edition. I don't know. Are we going to count this one? Is it going to be 21?
We'll make it a special 21. Dude, that was
Special
my baseball
21.
number, so that's a special number.
Wow.
Right on.
Special number.
Played baseball? What a white
I did.
sport.
Dude,
Oh, dude.
Now this
live in Oregon.
show can drink.
Now this what?
Now this show can drink.
Ah, ha,
I was an
ha, ha,
adult
ha.
when Kev was here.
It's hilarious.
You guys are both legal to drink in Europe, though, so
Oh, yeah.
let's just go Europe rules.
And Canada.
Europe rules.
And Canada?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah,
19
Canada.
in Canada.
Except
I'm old enough. He's not.
the alcohol in Canada is expensive, dude.
I bet.
And the shots they come in the littlest little cups.
Oh, it's a half shot?
Yeah, they're like, well, take your time, man. We don't want you stumbling outside on that road. Ethan, last time you were on the show, you were off to college, dude.
That's right.
And now you're back. You're not done with college. You take a little break. You're here. Well, what is this technical spring break?
Spring break.
Yo, you were 18 in the last one.
I was. Now I'm 19.
What's different about your crotch?
It's hard to manscape in a dorm.
is hard.
So it doesn't get done very often.
Is it like Santa Barbara, UCSB? Do you have to wear flip flops in the shower?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, you do. I mean, I just wouldn't trust any shower floor.
I was gonna say. I think you just after so many people have been there, you probably just don't want to fucking take a
Dom,
chance.
did you
dude.
go to college?
I went to college for a semester at a community college. Citrus. What up, Citrus? Gwen Stefani graduated from there. And that's the coolest thing they've had happen to him.
Wow.
I went to that college to do a two-year accelerated music program.
Mm-hmm.
And then realized I had to learn all kinds of shit. And I was like, I'll take a couple of guitar classes.
Okay.
Nice.
And then you were just like, too much
No,
guitar.
it was, dude, first of all, I had a classic guitar teacher. And
Nice.
he was like a fat dude with a ponytail
Oh, yes.
and really long nails because he taught classical
Oh,
guitar. So
yes.
he's like, and the first day of his class, he went around to everybody and he was like, "Tell me your favorite guitar player." You know, he did this whole
and he
thing,
stuck
Oh,
his
God.
fingernail in your nose.
and he's all, "How's this Coke?" And I was like, "That's pretty good, Professor. I'll stay after class for this one."
Ooh.
No, but he then after he asked what everybody's fucking guitar, favorite guitar player was, he then said, "Okay, those guitar players are all crap." That's what he
That's
said,
what
dude.
that's what I was afraid of last week, dude.
Wait, what do you mean?
You asked me what my favorite guitar player was, and I froze.
Oh,
I was like, he's gonna yell at me.
but you did. You told me. Did you tell me off camera or on camera?
I told you on camera.
Okay. See, that's fine.
Who
And
was
those
it?
were
That
two good
drunk?
choices. No, I was so tired last night. It was
Really?
just very, very
Well, it
tired.
wasn't last night, so
See?
There you go.
I guess it.
See, dude?
No, it wasn't last night.
The night before last, I was just drained. On my weekends, I mean, dude, I put in a fucking new dishwasher and a new stove in my
Yeah.
kitchen, and it just,
Wow.
I had to do a lot of bending over,
Ah,
which
yes.
I don't do that much of anymore, okay?
Eh.
And then, whenever I work with electricity, I start getting, like, very slowed down and focused, and I'm sweating a lot because I don't like that at any moment I could get electrocuted,
my gosh.
It's like setting that
like the
mouse
rat
trap,
trap.
dude.
Yeah.
You just never know when it's gonna snap, and the anxious anxiety makes me want to die. I'd rather die than deal with that turmoil.
Wow.
So, coming back to the thing, that guitar class sucked because you have to stand. You got to have your legs like this.
Ooh.
I hate playing guitar like
Oh
that.
my gosh.
And I just, my hands, for whatever reason, how they are, skating, whatever, it just hurt a lot. It
Yeah.
hurt way more to play
Yeah.
like this than it did just to, the lazy way, I guess you
Also-
could say.
I forget. Do you play like with it rested in between your legs? Or do
No,
you
I
play
have it on
Play
one
it,
leg,
yeah,
yeah.
off to the side.
I have it on one leg
I
over here.
forget which one I play, but our teacher made us play the other way, and it really made me sad.
I bet you he had you play here in the middle.
Yeah.
Because this is just you can even tell it makes the shoulders
Yeah.
shitty. If you look at me standing up, you can tell one of my shoulders is drooped just from having like a bass, for the first whatever half of my music career, just having like that. It's lower here, it's heavier. And Fender headstocks and shit can get really heavy too, so on basses. So it was my drummer used to always be like, "What the fuck's wrong with your body?" Because I would take like the promo shirts for our band, I'd like to, and he's like, "Your body's all fucked up, dude." They're like, "Oh shit." Also, like when I would hold a mic, I kind of like would do this naturally.
Oh.
Kick one So
Nice.
everything just fucked it up. And sleeping in a van, man. My shoulders, like this whole T part, fucked on me. If I sleep on it wrong once, it's over for a week. It hurts so bad.
Maybe you just need to get adjusted. Have you ever considered a chiropractor?
You know what? The missus found one here in town because we live away from Medford. So,
Right.
and she goes, I'm just like, what's a happy ending feel like in a chiro? Like, they break my cock and put it back?
What?
When you get down on the table, Jason, and you're naked for that little towel they put over there,
Uh-huh.
and you get a little.
I just went to the chiropractor today.
Okay.
I'm gonna say you're never naked in the chiropractor's office.
Where was I then?
I don't know. You must have been like a massage place.
Yeah.
That's weird.
There's certain parts in Pasadena you shouldn't go to if you don't speak
Oh my
Korean.
gosh.
It's just a different story altogether.
Ew.
Okay, so I had a small stint in college, and it turned into it was hard for me to go to school, not work full time, and pay my rent because I had moved out when I was 17 and started paying rent at a place. So I just couldn't do it.
So
My mom was
instead you
helping.
joined a band.
So instead, I joined a band, got a construction job,
Oh.
and then just made it happen for a little bit.
Nice.
Should have gone to school though to finish a little something. I was shit at math. Like they do like a placement test to see where you're going to be in
Yes.
math.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, the lowest, dude. I was getting work packets.
Oh my gosh.
Like long addition, dude. I was like, how
Oh,
fucking
long
dumb do you
addition.
think I am? But the
Oh my
smart
gosh.
person in me was like, just do it, dude. Because at least
Long
at first you're gonna
Yeah,
get some
that's
good grades in the
true.
beginning. Like set the bar low. They'll never want you to raise
Oh,
it.
like
I
my
like it.
my gym class.
Nice.
You know what? We took a page from each other's books, dude.
Yeah.
What do you
No,
guys
but-
think about the idea that we're in a different dimension?
Yo, that's intense.
Intense.
I don't get a lot of time to like think deeply in college.
You're ironically enough.
We all watched Rick and Morty before, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What a great show too.
I don't know. I feel like it's highly likely.
Yeah.
The more that I like, if I don't think about it, I'm like, that's for crazy people. That's stupid. But the more that I start thinking about it,
Yeah.
that's
Also,
when
you get fooled by a lot of conspiracies. So
Yeah.
You
it's
Well-
hard to navigate.
Okay. But like some conspiracies, they got some pretty good evidence backing them.
It's true. There's
Uh-oh.
there's always a little bit of where that conspiracy started.
Yeah.
And there's like the truth was there,
that's
but then a
logical.
couple of dudes just fucking blew it out of
Hey,
proportion.
shout out Chuck E. Cheese. With
Okay.
their pizzas. You haven't heard of that?
Dude, drop knowledge. What happened with Chuck E. Cheese? I was just there in LA not too long ago.
No, so Shane Dawson, you guys heard of him?
Yes.
I would hope.
The YouTube.
Yes, he released he does a lot of conspiracy videos.
Okay.
And so he released this documentary of like 3 conspiracies, and one of them was that Chuck E. Cheese takes the pizza that you leave on the tray when you leave, and then they throw it back into another pizza. And there's a lot of evidence backing it up. There's pictures of
Holy
pizzas
shit,
with
dude.
like that are like not round, but like they're not like oval. They're kind of like jig-jag, and then like pepperoni slices not lining up with each other. And,
Dude.
and like, Chuck E. Cheese issued a cease and desist to Shane Dawson to make him take that down.
Weird. Well, it's probably not helping business, regardless.
Probably not.
Of if it's true or not.
You know what is helping business? Being able to drink there.
Yeah.
That's what's
Oh my
up.
gosh.
But check this shit out, though. You can only get 1 beer per hour.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, what the fuck? So you're telling me I can make you money up and down this motherfucker, but you also don't want to make money off alcohol? Because the parents are fucked up, sober or not. We're all, listen, anybody that takes your kids to Chuck E. Cheese, you're a shit parent. And it's okay. It's okay because
his kids to
every now and then you have to be a shit parent because the kids suck. You have to just go to some place where they can fuck off with $5 worth of quarters and you can sit down with your wife and have a beer.
Wow. $5 worth of quarters? That's it?
Well, I don't know about that.
That's 20 quarters. Look, man, in maybe your guys'
like I
time
could
that's
bang.
dog shit, but when my mom gave me a fucking $5 bill and said, "Hey, we're at Excalibur. You have an hour to go have fun," I was ghost, dog.
Well,
She didn't see me.
what'd you give your kids? Or,
What do you mean?
I guess your kids can't fuck off, but
No.
like, how much did you spend on your kids?
We spent probably like $40, but it's different now because it's cards. So you charge the card up, and you can do it by
right.
you can do it by like tokens, or you can do it by time.
Yeah.
Like Dave and Buster's.
Yeah.
Dude, Dave and Buster's is a shit. Our Dave and Buster's in Monrovia, somebody got shot up at the very top, like,
Oh my
lounge,
God.
fucking smoking section. So ghetto, dude. How ghetto can you be?
I remember the Dave and Buster's in San Diego was like tucked away underneath like a bunch of freeway overpasses. It was super
Might as well
weird.
be a fucking strip joint, dude.
The one in the Bay that we went to a lot was in a mall.
Oh.
That's
I
pretty
Nice.
dope.
I don't know if that's normal or not, but it was.
You know, on the East Coast, I was just thinking about this too because I had come across some of the pictures of it. There was a tour that we did where we were primarily in the East Coast, and we stopped at a mall. I don't know if it was outside of New York or if it was technically in Jersey, but they had this indoor. It was like you had a little lanyard that like hooked up to this harness, and you clicked into these
Shit.
tracks, and then you did sort of this parkour, but it was a parkour of balancing.
Oh, yeah,
So,
that sounds kind of cool, actually.
Dude, you're up like 4 stories in the mall, and
Oh,
you're looking
shit.
down, and you're walking on beams, and you're jumping from like lily pads,
Oh
and then
my
you
God.
and then you have to unclick and click into the new track to do the next obstacle. Oh, it was the funnest
Is
fucking
there like,
thing.
is there rails or is that just on one of them?
No, there's like I believe they probably had some nets in certain places, but
okay.
for the most part, it felt like you were just like, hey. If you fall, the harness will catch you and hold you, but even that's terrifying.
That's a lot of trust.
Yeah, how do they get you back up?
They probably they probably have like a hook and they'll grab your lanyard and then bring you along the track and get you to a platform.
Huh.
But it was really fun. It was terrifying at first, and then right away, just as soon as you get comfortable, as soon as you can tell yourself don't look down, just look forward and go for that, for whatever that end zone is. Once you get rid of that visual, it's easier. It's a lot easier to kind of,
I feel like it's the same as being on a playground, right?
Yeah.
You're not gonna accidentally fall on a playground. It's
Yeah.
just because of looking
fucking
down.
slides too
Yeah.
fucking fast, dude. Come zooming out of that bitch.
Oh
like
my
those
gosh.
all metal slides. Whee!
Me and Kyle just jumping off roofs. How
Oh
we
my
do.
God.
Yeah.
Well, Kyle, yeah, Kyle's.
Oh,
told
that's
that story,
right.
and
That's
that's
right.
what I used to do a lot.
I remember at a sleepover once, we went to a playground, and we had longboards with us, and we got on the slide and rode down the slide, but it was like, it goes down and then dips straight, and so we would like hit the dip, and then I remember one kid did it, and he just slammed his head on the slide. It was hilarious.
Oh, dude.
I think I have the video somewhere on Facebook.
God.
Was that dude different after the head concussion?
Aren't we all?
Yeah, weren't we all?
I was sorry.
I remember I crashed on my bike that got like 10 stitches in my head, and I remember I couldn't remember how to draw a Y after that.
That's what your hair scar is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
we got a homie back in Monrovia who has this big old like scar across his head. Oh, dude, it's fucking gnarly. And I knew him for a couple of years, right? And he was always kind of a ladies' man and real smooth talker, little pretty boy, get the girls and shit. And then one night we're all chilling, and he was always confident. And my buddy Mike goes, "Oh yeah, we used to call this fool Piggy Bank back in high school and shit." And we just fucking died. And you can see my homies, he just, "The fuck, Mike, man? What fucking tell him that shit, dog?" Piggy Bank.
Oh my
Throw a
god.
quarter in that head right now.
Yeah.
That's kind of what my scar looks like.
Yeah.
Is it? Have I
Yeah.
seen it before?
I don't think so.
Let me see that fucking babe.
I don't know if you have to find it.
Your
'cause I
hair's
don't
a
know
little
where
long.
it is.
Hair looks good, dude. By the way,
Thank you.
where you
dude.
been getting cut up there?
It's not a face.
Oh God. Okay.
It's this place called American Traditional. My manager recommended it to me, and he's like a super big like American looking dude. You know, he's got the
He's got, like, a
he's
beard.
got the big beard. He smokes his meat. You know, he's that kind of guy.
He's all, "I got a Traeger." I bet you he's super into the Joe Rogan podcast. He's like, "You guys ever fuck with elk?" Or I mean, who's
I'm
not at
kinda
this point? Dude? They're just crushing it.
But no, it's a super nice place. They get the hot towel on your head, and then they give you the razor blade shave on the sides.
Ooh, that's hot, dude.
so nice.
That's like a legit old school fade up.
right.
You know.
Never
Nowadays,
had
it's
it.
like a couple of chicks with a.
Well, you don't get your hair cut that often, so
No.
Jason, everybody knows that you don't let your hair get cut, homie.
I cut it for Chinese New Year because it's you have to.
you have to.
You have to.
Yeah, it's a big
Interesting.
Chinese thing.
Is it like cutting the hair off or just getting a haircut? Just getting
Just
fresh
getting
haircut.
a haircut.
Okay.
Fresh.
Getting freshened up,
Yeah.
dude.
Fresh
fresh.
start. I like it.
That's really it, though. You were with me the last time I got a real
Oh my
haircut.
gosh.
Damn, how long ago was that? How many years?
That was
A year
like
and a
junior
half?
year.
I
Shit.
cut off
school.
all my hair.
Yeah, I remember that.
What's the
For the
first
kids.
thing? What was the first thing you remember about Jason when you first met him?
Well,
Well,
Just let him talk, Jason.
you know, there's the story of him pulling my little pump
Right.
site out,
Trying
but
to kill you.
But I don't know why. The first thing I remember is I had this old insulin pump that had this meter that you can control like the insulin pump with. And I remember we were doing like a science project with catapults, and I went outside and I sat down, and my meter was in my back pocket, and I just cracked the whole thing and broke it. And that's the first memory, because he was right next to me, and that's the first
He's like,
memory I have.
dude,
I can't cover for you. I don't know
must
you,
have been
man.
high as fuck. I don't remember that shit at all.
Yeah, no, I didn't. It wasn't like a big deal. I didn't like pull it out and like, oh shit. I was just like, oh, that's really sad.
That's your first memory
Yeah.
of me?
Yeah, that's my first memory.
My first memory of you was when we had that stupid 0 period computer class.
Oh yeah. Oh
When-
man, because
when
I
I met
failed
you.
the first 2 terms of it.
Yeah, same.
What's wrong? How many drugs have you done in school, dude?
Couldn't type
What's
it
in that?
out fast
What's in
enough.
that insulin pen? You know what I'm saying,
Dude.
Huh?
A little extra something.
Creatine,
No, it's pig RNA.
dude. Is that what Lance Armstrong was doing to?
I think
To
so.
ride a bike
I think
faster?
So. He was doing lots of insulin.
I just
He's all,
remember.
just jam me up, baby.
I remember though, we were in 7th grade, right?
Mhm.
He had a wheelie backpack.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I
Fucking
didn't.
nerd.
You had a wheelie
No
backpack.
way, dude. No, I
Nerd.
did not. I swear I didn't.
What was it? A JanSport though? Was it kind
It
of
might
cooler?
have been like an extra, like.
Dude, I didn't have a wheelie
I
backpack.
swear, dude.
I promise you I didn't.
And Jason, you came with a briefcase your first day of school.
Dude, I didn't come with anything. I left everything in my lockers purposely.
Nice.
So
Bravo.
that way, it's like, if you got a paper for me to do, I'm going to do it. I'm not bringing my own shit, you know?
Damn,
Okay.
you came out like
A
gangster on these
gangsta.
teachers, dude.
Damn.
You're like, paper ain't cheap, motherfuckers. Okay. I got 100 pieces to last me all year.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I came to the first day of high school with fucking snowboard boots on, so fuck
what?
both you guys. Yeah.
Why?
You didn't hear that episode I did
No.
before? So my mom had like, for those who haven't heard some of the early episodes of the show when I would do solo shit, my mom had taken us shopping to the Ross up here before we had moved down to LA to live with my dad. And so she took us to get some new fresh clothes, whatever, and I got some Vans T-shirts and shit, and I was still wearing really baggy pants. But it was the really baggy pants that saved me because they covered up. Dude, there's these boots. They're like Vans boots, right? They're like this high
Oh
up.
my god.
They're fucking such a thick sole that didn't crease. But I was like, sick black and green boots. Like, I like those. I live in a place, you know, like maybe there'll be, I don't know what the weather is. It's crazy in Monrovia. And wore those with these big baggy ass pants. It's super.
Oh my god.
I think it was a size large in high school. I was like a fucking youth small.
Do you
dude.
have a
I was, like,
mohawk
super-
too?
Oh man.
No, I had it shaved underneath.
Oh,
It was basically
yeah.
the mohawk, but I didn't put it up.
Oh.
But like after I moved to LA, oh for sure, like I had mohawks and all that kind of shit. But I was still coming with that Oregon fashion,
That organ.
jean coats,
Oh my
crew
gosh.
cuts, earrings.
Oh.
Oh yeah, dude, it was bad, bro. But I was a bad looking motherfucker, homie, and I got girls.
Oh.
So
Okay.
it worked. You know, you gotta take the L and take the W at the same time. You know, like right now I'm losing because you guys are cracking on me because if I looked at a picture right then I'd probably kick my own ass now. But the chicks were doing it, dude. Chicks used to wear boxer briefs, like boys boxers. And like have them kind of show a little bit, but then always be below the belly button. You're like, damn, looking like some TLC shit over there, though. Over there, though. Joe Boxer was a big deal with chicks, dude.
Oh, yeah.
It was. We had some shit going on in the late '90s, dude.
Well, I'll have you know that those baggy ass pants are coming back.
Fuck.
I see
that's
so
terrible.
many people in Eugene. wearing
Really?
those. So many people. They're all skaters too.
Dude. You're very right because the fashion in skateboarding has sort of taken on this Euro look, but almost '90s grunge meets here. Like everybody has like the beanie where it's popped up. Like they're all
Oh,
longshoremen.
I do that.
On fucking the deadliest catch and shit, you know? And then they'll have like loud ass fucking Tommy Hilfiger.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
red. You know, like not all skaters, but the newer generation kind of fucks with style a little bit more. You know,
Right.
I hate on it initially right away, but I get it. You know, like you all gotta like express yourselves in your own way.
Right.
And I'm just an old dude who has to let the future come in and change the fashion around.
I don't know where I stand on fashion because I've had the same fashion since I was.
Yeah, I don't think you.
Hey, man,
I don't think you have a
don't
stand on
change.
fashion.
Don't change.
But I don't know. No. I mean, like, where do I stand? Because I've worn the same shit for.
Oh, okay. You mean like
10 years?
like what? Like
Dude, you're your own style.
I am my own style.
you're just forever
Except-
7 years old. Like
but
forever
how,
7.
like, how goofy am I right now?
Well, okay, you wear shorts
All the
year-round.
time.
You wear short shirts and shorts all year. All year.
Yeah, and I only wear short sleeve hoodies,
That's weird.
exclusive.
That's fucking weird. Because then, hey, don't wear a
it's
sweatshirt.
hip.
Exactly.
Hey, wear 2 shirts. You know,
No, it's about the hood
it's about
and the
Get a big
and the
beanie.
pocket.
Ah.
get a big ass dread bag for your hair, dude.
I had one.
You
What?
look. Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Bomba kakale rasta said, marakara
Cucumba.
Kukumba. Kukumba is good. That video's dope,
Oh
dude.
yes.
I love dudes that wear sunglasses on and they're not supposed to because it's nighttime outside, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I fucking hate that. That's why, honestly, that's why I don't like U2 because I hate that he wears sunglasses
No.
all the. I want to see his weird little eyes.
I don't like you too because they put that stupid album on my phone.
Oh, is that like it just came with your phone?
Yeah, no, like iTunes. I don't even know what year it was, but I remember you had a U2 album. all
Oh,
of a
that's a
sudden.
terrible marketing
It was like
choice.
2017.
Yeah?
You should have it too on your phone.
Oh, I'll
It's-
erase it right now
it's
on
terrible.
camera. And guess what, dude? Your guitarist is called The Edge.
Wow.
Guess what? He's not that good of a guitar player. Hey, how many U2 riffs do you remember? Exactly. Because it's all blank, 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 blank. He's got like fucking effects up the ass. No riffs. No actual like riffs. You know?
None of them nice.
I feel like he's just a little overrated. And if you're gonna call yourself The Edge, you should be on the edge of cutting edge guitar work. like who's your boy? Herman Lee?
Yeah.
What's up, dude? Now that motherfucker can call himself The Edge or The Blade or something cooler than The Edge because The Edge sounds like you're gonna
Or
shave your
fucking
face with
Herman
it.
Lee. That's a dope ass name.
Yeah, Herman Lee is anything with the Lee as the last name, super dope. I'm in. You know what I'm saying? I like how your family's got 2 Bruce Lee posters. Just 2 Bruce Lee posters right there. Not that much other Asian shit in
Oh, in my
In the
garage?
garage, yeah. But I just have was
Yeah.
like 2 Bruce Lee posters.
Well, so when my mom was in high school, that's all she had in her room.
my
Her
gosh.
entire room covered.
Did she have a boner for Bruce Lee, dude?
Yeah.
Who didn't, dude? I'd fuck him too, bro.
Or would you let him fuck you?
Ooh, be like Walter, whatever he want, my friend.
That's just
Whatever
the
he desire.
remnants. It's the 2 posters that is just needed.
Dude. What about? Do you think she has like a sexy Bruce Lee poster?
No, those are the only 2 we have.
No, but like in her private stash that you don't know about because you're her son.
No,
Why do
I
you-
Away
just
in the
bought
attic.
her. I just bought her a Bruce Lee magazine that has like every picture of him in it.
Oh,
That's nice of you, dude.
wow. Nice
You're,
kid.
you know, you're like kind of a jerk friend, but you must be a sweet son.
You're kind
Damn.
kind of lying right now.
I know Jason's he's a great guy. He's a good kid. He's got a little bit of RBF sometimes. I think most people get scared of him, which is probably how you intimidated most people back in the day. Just
Is that why I had no friends?
probably you look scary, dude.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
I was
I
watching
think-
one of your videos and I was like, is he mad or excited that he's doing this? Because you look over it,
He was
but you
watching
chose
my
to do it.
vlogs
Yes.
that I.
Oh, I was cracking on him so much.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Just because you know what?
It was corny.
But here's the thing. You will not be that same type of person on camera in a couple of years. You know
Or
what I mean?
now that was.
You're still pretty close. You're still like
Dang.
you're still a little less animated. I think you could be more animated in your life, especially if we're gonna have video.
I think
You know, his leg shaking is
I
the
think
most
you're lying.
animated part. There it is. There's a feeder coming out.
having. I think me from that me completely different people.
You're okay. I guess your hair was louder.
Yeah.
Because you always look like fucking wet ass Lionel Richie coming out of that bitch like, hello. I'm just kidding. I only saw one video. I can't put it all in one video.
It's fair.
But I'm going to make fun of it because that's what I do, Jason.
But that was a toast to the old life.
Yes,
The
and
old life.
you know, you after you do things like this and you put experience under your belt, you fine tune who you be on camera. Cuz.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just talking like how everybody types on social media. No one spells shit right.
Right, because why would we? It takes too long. It takes too long to spell homework, so why not just put HW? It means the same thing.
I'm totally down with that, but I hate when they go, they really let him ride like that. D-A-T. Just put T-H-A-T. Dat.
Dude, it's easy. It's like one less letter.
Dat.
Dat.
But then it's like you're going, hey, I'm dumb at words.
No.
Have sex with me.
No, I'm just, you know.
You just had a dat.
I'm with the times. I'm with the times. Dat.
Staying current on
I don't think I am.
I'm with that times, you know.
I appreciate you for spelling things out the right way.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be a lost art. In like 20 years, no one's going to know how to do a full sentence. No one's even going to know what a fucking comma means, dude. They're like, what's that weird little blip on the screen there that
I think
separates
you
a
got a smudge
thought?
on your screen.
Hey, but remember when we all had to learn cursive?
Oh,
That shit is useless.
Fucking useless. I would have rather learned calligraphy because at least it looks cool.
You know, the interesting thing though, you at least learned it. I don't know about you because you were in California.
Yeah, I learned it there.
Here, my year was the year that they cut it. So I learned how to write the letters, and that was it.
Nice.
That they gave
didn't
up
have you
teaching.
right.
And so everyone after me never learned even how to write
And
letters.
dude, who wants to fucking see someone first learning cursive? Your letters look like the A's look like shit, dude. Z's,
yeah, that was in
like a
disgusting.
first grade. I didn't even know how to write with my left hand in first grade, and they had to do cursive.
Oregon was trying to bump up their fucking statistics at school because they know they were slipping. All right, and talking about school, Ethan, let's not escape.
Well, let's not
escape your journey so far.
So far, the last 2 terms, I kind of just took classes that I wanted to take.
Ooh,
I
okay,
I shouldn't have done that because, like, I
fucked up.
Because our school is weird. You have to take a multicultural. You have to take 4 multicultural classes.
Okay.
4. Oh shit! What was it? Oh no, like 4 folk classes, like philosophy classes.
Okay.
4 science classes and 4 social classes, and all the science classes. I'm a liberal arts major. I'm not a.
Right.
These are gonna be terrible for me. It's all like physics and chemistry and.
Oh, dude! I heard chemistry can get pretty. It's physically fun, but I heard it's pretty gnarly as far as
especially like organic chemistry. I hear that stuff sucks.
You're fine.
Yeah, I know. Well, I know there's like you can take archaeology.
That'd be dope, brushing off some bones, dude.
It sounds interesting, right? Dude. But you know what else sounded interesting?
What's that?
Money in Germany. And I sat down first class. He gave us the syllabus, and I was like, "This is not the class."
You're all, I'm out.
Yeah, I dropped it the next day.
What's one class that you're really enjoying right now in school? Just to flip it on a positive tip, real quick. We want the kids out there to stay in school.
I'm gonna be really honest with you. I really enjoyed scuba.
What?
It has nothing to do with my major.
You could have done that right over here in town.
Scuba.
Yeah, I got my open water license. We did it.
What's up, dude?
We did it in Florence in the middle of February. The water was 42 degrees. It was so cold.
Did you have to buy your own wetsuit?
No. Well, we kind of rented
nice,
it.
Though.
Okay.
Yeah, but not in the middle of February.
No, it's nice. It's like posh.
Posh.
Florence,
Well,
Italy,
we
or
didn't-
Florence,
No.
Oregon?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
It's
he
like,
flew out to fucking Italy, dog.
Dude, here's how much I know about Oregon.
Oh
I
my
didn't even know
God.
there was a place called Florence.
Really?
That's way too fancy for this shithole square.
Well, anyway, we didn't dive like at the coast. We dived at a lake, like
Yes.
by Florence. It's like
wasn't even city limits.
yeah, no, it's like some weird ass murky puddle. They put a few things down there. Like I think they sunk a few boats, so they have some nice
for
stuff
some
to look at.
Yeah, you get up in there and find a dingle hopper.
Yeah.
Why are you saying you didn't get to see them? Is that what you're saying?
No, so they have this big ass shark like underneath a bridge, and we were supposed to like navigate our way to it using like the compass thing on our
Using sonar system.
yeah, using our ears like clicking, you know. Anyway, so we got to pass by it the first day, and we didn't really get to spend a lot of time there because it was fucking cold and we wanted to get out.
There's some shrinkage.
Yeah, yeah, you could say that. Anyway, so the next day we were supposed to navigate to it, but everyone navigated to it, and the bottom is like silt, and you like kick it up, and it's just all muddy.
It gets blurry.
Yeah, so we were navigating, you know, and you're like, so you set your heading and you go swim, and we got out there, and then all of a sudden it was like you can't see anything. You don't know which way is up, which way is down.
Damn.
They're all next test. Get back to the boat, bitches.
Yeah, no, and it wasn't
it's
even
duck
like
shit water.
It wasn't even like cool boat diving. It was like you just walk into the water.
Oh, very. You're supposed to walk out of the water like gold, like fucking James Bond, not walk into the shit like a scared 2-year-old.
But either way, it was still cool. I got my open water license. The other class that I haven't taken the class, but my roommate did.
Right.
It is advanced songwriting, and so there's this UL alumni. His name is Alex Sacco, and he produces for like a lot of big name artists out in LA.
Any of us that you can talk about, or they had a
not
private conversation clause?
There's this dude named Jervis. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I don't know if you know.
Jarvis?
No, Jervis.
Gervais.
Yeah, something
Ricky?
like that. Nope, not Ricky.
Oh.
Anyway,
Ricky.
he has his own group. They're called Papaya.
Papaya? Are they a Spanish cumbia band?
Wait, is
No.
that the guy that makes random noise songs?
No,
Oh.
I don't
There's a
think
guy-
so.
There's a guy that's in the U of O class that does that.
Really?
Yeah, he.
Well, if you find a
probably the
dude
pride
named
of
Alex
Yovo.
Sacco and he does that,
I don't
that's him.
remember the kid's name. I just remember he came to South
Oh really?
and he had the organ choir sing.
Oh shit.
He had 3 songs that had 0 words in them.
Oh shit.
They were the fucking weirdest shit.
Yeah,
it's
no.
kind of cool though.
Yeah, that's not Alex though. He,
Oh, it's a first name basis now. Alex, huh?
dude, that's not
Mr.
Alex.
Sacco.
I haven't even taken his class. That's not
Oh,
not Alex.
That
though.
ain't my buddy Alex, dude. That's kind of not his style.
but I'm hoping to next spring term or next winter term. But it's a super cool class. They teach you like mixing, mastering, and songwriting, and
That's dope to learn mastering,
Right.
And not have to like do an actual specific recording program.
right.
That's what's up.
But they also there's this really cool club there called the Music Industry Collective, and
Okay.
it's kind of like introducing you to the music industry and like what it has to offer. And they do super cool things. Like I think we had a lecture with the head of Golden Voice, which is like the people who
Oh,
host
I know
Coachella.
Golden Voice. Yeah, dude.
We got to talk with the marketing team. We got to talk with the marketing team of like a theater down there.
Lame fucking nerds.
The merch director for the Grateful Dead came and
Oh.
talked to us once.
What a
Does he even sell shirts besides that kaleidoscope?
That's a good question. No, I don't know, dude.
I haven't filled an order out since '85, man.
dude.
Grateful Dead is so big in San Francisco. It's
They're
nuts.
so big.
Isn't that
in
is that
Eugene.
where they're is that where like they came from?
I think so.
Or, like, some of the
I
members
have
live
no
there?
idea.
I think so.
It's a documentary on Netflix. I tried to watch it and I was like, fucking, I'd rather watch the Eagles. At least they did coke. So boring, Grateful Dead. Just smoked weed. I'm sure they did some Oh, they've got to have done hallucinogens, but
Oh my
the
God.
music is super. I've tried on a couple of occasions to listen to Grateful Dead. It's just not my cup of tea, dude. It's too chill, you know? Not enough rock in there.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't think I've
feel-
ever been that high enough to want to sit down and listen to Grateful Dead, dude.
Dude, let's.
Most of San Francisco has though.
Hey, man, sit down and check out my records, man. I'm Mike. Me.
Oh my gosh.
So overall, you are enjoying college.
Kind of. I lost my scholarship, so I had this thing called the Pathway Oregon Scholarship, and you had to be eligible for the Pell Grant to receive it. And my parents make too much now, and so I'm not eligible. And so now it kind of sucks. But so I was thinking about it, and like I am paying for my dorm right now, which is like $8,000 a term. And so if the cost of going to school is less than $8,000 a term, I think I can swing it.
I gotta say, buddy, I really don't think it's gonna be less than $8,000.
Well then,
But
I don't know.
Well, you can do what
Hopefully.
many women have had to do in that struggle and become a stripper
Oh, you're right. A
for at
male
least 1
stripper.
year. For
at
like,
just 1 year.
look, you set a goal.
Mm-hmm.
You make that money. You do some stuff you're not proud of, but something you can forget later with booze.
Oh, okay.
And then you go, I'm only gonna do it for a year, and then you're done. You're done.
What if I just keep working at my job for a year?
No.
You can get a couple
Give
raises
yourself
there
a
too. I'm sure.
contract of stripping.
Or I quit my job, tattoo my face, so I have to pursue my career in music.
Hey,
Look how that worked for Little Xan. He looks like dog shit.
That's true.
he made it though.
Did he though? Did he make
We're
it?
talking about him.
But I also talk about the Grateful Dead doesn't make them a good band.
Well,
It makes them successful though.
Yeah.
The thing is,
You
success.
don't have to be good to be successful.
Not really. Success. You look at Lady Gaga. She's dog shit. Successful. You just have to be. You just need to have a lot of guys want to fuck you, because then what if
Specifically guys.
Yeah,
specifically
okay,
guys?
sweet.
Because here's the thing about it. Chicks will blow up male artists hardcore. They'll blow up male artists and female artists, but like as a dude, you've gotta be sexy, dude, or funny.
Okay.
And I think you're
can
both.
swing that.
I think you can bring both of them. I lost the point that I was gonna say.
Yeah, that's all right.
Nice.
But I think the main thing is Little Xan might have, like, we're talking about him, but at the same time, like, no one's talking about it. I think they're talking about him. And I would rather not be Little Xan and not be famous and look like dog shit on social media, because being popular on social media and being successful are two things.
Right.
That's like the youthful look, like, oh, they're all over that. That's popular, but it's like it's not successful. It just means they're all over the place. R. Kelly's all over the place, not for a successful reason. You know.
I gave you 40 years.
I gave y'all 40 years to do this to me. I don't see Little Xan giving us 40 years or any, out the closet records, dude. He just has that droopy eye tattoo. That's all he's fucking worth. Dog shit, emo girl. He's a girl boy. I don't even know what he has. His teeth come out.
Oh my
They're
gosh.
like when his lip comes back, it goes, and it like pressed across this just cascading bridge of
Yo,
fucking.
But that's the same thing as like Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's a fucking joke if you're not stupid.
But
if you're dumb, you think that's cool, you should also die with Logan Paul or Jake Paul. You can't. It's not good to support that, even though it's like, oh, well, they're making money. But at the end of the day, they're a joke. Like, they're a fucking joke, and they're gonna have mental problems because one day they're gonna wake up and be like, dude, I've been a joke my whole life.
Yeah.
That's
Maybe.
cool. But that's your existence. Like, you want to be famous for being a joke. I would hope no one would ever want to do that.
I feel like a lot of people want to do that because
Yeah.
there's a lot of examples of it happening.
Besides
Donald Trump, Logan Paul.
Okay, you always say Donald Trump every episode. You got such a hard on for that fool.
It's because it's true.
I think.
Oh man.
Okay, Bad Baby. Lil Vicky.
That little chick who got found out that she was using other people's houses that her mom
the
was
Asian
selling on
chick?
real
Oh
estate.
yeah, her. I remember her.
But are those, like, honestly, at the end of the day, are those jokes of humans to you, or are they someone that inspires you?
They're jokes.
So then why should anybody support that? That's so ridiculous. I think life is so good.
Lil Pump.
Life is Lil Pump. Hey, watch your mouth. Lil Pump's the shit.
Oh
homie.
shit.
Lil Pump is live as fuck. And you know what? Bad Baby tries to act serious. And so she's a joke because she's a joke. She tries to act serious. But Lil Pump is a joke, knows he's a joke. Most of the time, most of his posts, none of them are serious. He's always like, I got $20 soda. He could buy a $20 soda. Hey, my dread fell off. I'm gonna sell it for 20 grand. He's a joke. He knows it. But like Logan Paul's trying to or Jake Paul's trying to box fools. He's trying to bulk up and fight Soulja Boy, and then Soulja Boy's like, yeah, I'm ready. And they're both jokes. That's dog shit. There's too many humans, and there's dog shit humans that make it onto camera doesn't mean they're dope. They're just dog
I
shit.
100% agree, but
Stop talking about Donald Trump, okay?
if,
Stop using him as a model. Just kidding.
if this cat's pursuing his dreams,
That's totally, as long as you're not a joke, you got my support, dude.
Okay, but what if I start with some meme music, so
Right.
that they spread
Post
me in
Malone?
the memes?
Have an alter ego that does that, and then when you come out with your shit, you don't have to
okay.
be like, oh, you know what I mean? You
Oh,
can be like,
that was me
You can be like, that
too.
was me joking on y'all. That
have you
was
seen
jokes,
the
homie.
original Post Malone stuff?
Yes.
His kooky with the
Yeah.
crazy. It's all like Tim and Eric. It's great. I'm down with, if you know you're a goof, be a goof,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But don't be like, catch me outside. How about that? Talk about that.
I don't even know how we got here. I wasn't defending them. I'm just saying.
Oh, he was defending Donald Trump. I'm sorry, not Bad Baby. Jason, what was it like dropping off the ballot?
A lot of
You could
wasn't old enough.
Oh, you fucking voted illegally for him, you piece of shit.
Me?
What are you talking about?
No, I was making fun of him. Yes.
My ex voted for Trump.
Dude, I think my dad voted for him.
Oh, dang.
But that tells you how smart my dad is. He's a fucking dumbass when it comes to politics. He comes from a generation of like they don't look stuff up for themselves. There was no looking up. Mm-hmm. You know, they're just like, well, Channel 5 News says he's a good guy. Looks like he gets my vote. He's here for the people. There's a Mexican guy standing right next to him. Or muchos buenos. You know, that's all my dad needs.
Buenos.
Just needs to see a fucking Mexican dude on TV, and he's like,
it was just anti-women at that point.
Yeah.
True. And now we got this whole fucking blown out of proportion Me Too movement. I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh.
I'm totally being a little serious.
Oh my god.
Just a little bit.
You're not doing anything well for yourself.
But see, I'm not trying to change the world with this podcast. I'm just trying to say, hey, if we're gonna go equal, I want more women to be hired in the construction jobs and all the other jobs.
MGTOWs.
Go. No, you know what? I hope that the future brings more females into the jobs that are predominantly dominated by men.
Yes.
You know, it might take a while because there's gonna be those old cats who are like, well, how can you lift when I got Joe who can lift this up? You know, there's like the physical arguments that people make, but I think there's a way to get there, and then to me, I feel like that's equal. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, if we're gonna say equal pay for equal work, I'm excited about that idea, and I want that to happen, and I'd like to see it not just be like I want to get paid more for being an Instagram fucking model.
Also, equal negatives. Yeah.
Yes. Equal should be like equal, right?
Yes.
Exactly.
You know?
100%.
The best human for the job. That's the slogan. Female, male, whatever. The best person, the human for the job.
Human for the
well,
job.
yeah, because feminists are a little too extra women. MGTOWs are a little too extra men.
Yes.
It has to be 100%.
Yes.
For equality.
Right down the middle.
We gotta get there, dude.
Someday. Maybe.
I think it will. I mean, we can kind of tell that there's been leaps and bounds in certain aspects of the social hierarchy order. Yeah. The game
there's
that is
a lot
played.
more stay-at-home dads now.
Trying to be one.
Yo, I would love to be a stay-at-home dad.
Trying to be one. You know what? I've had mixed because I've been asking a lot of fathers who I've known at the store that I work at for a while that come in and kind of say, you know, I've kind of been more of a stay-at-home dad. I'm like, how is that dude? Is that the shit? And it really depends on, like, I think what kind of a dad you are. Are you a dad that just wants to be left alone and your kids are off on their computers, on their laptops, whatever the whole time? Or are you someone who's like, I want to be a stay-at-home dad because I want to go take them to here. I don't want them to be interested in doing this. And I want to be an active dad, you know?
Unless you're playing games with them on the computer.
Yes.
Wow. Then it's
I'm
a
down.
win-win both ways.
I can't wait till Riley isn't just out to sabotage any game I try to set up for us to play. And that when he gets it, because it's going to be on, dude. But also, you got to get outside.
Him.
You got to get outside a little bit too.
1v1 him.
I get it.
I used to do that with my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd 1v1 in Black Ops.
Oh yeah, dude. My brother does that with his son, and my brother's son works my brother's ass like a fucking harp from hell.
Yeah, but I think that is also a sign of huge equality as well. If men were stay-at-home dads.
Yes. You know, there's like this weird stigma that I felt 2 times when we were having our kids at the hospital. Most of the nurses are female, you know, and there's always that question that they ask the lady having birth when the male, the husband's not in the room, which is like, is it okay? Do you want him to be here? Like, is he allowed to be here? Like, you know, because you know, I guess there's something where it could be like they're like a victim or something. They don't really want to have this baby with the guy's like, you're gonna have this baby or whatever the fuck it is. But women, whenever there's like the birthing thing, women automatically go, guys, you don't know what the fuck this is about. Like, back up. Girls, circle in. You don't know the pain. And so that trickles down to, I've heard, my mom kind of gave me shit when I was like, I want to be a fucking stay-at-home dad. She was like, no, you need to go out and work. You're the husband. And I was like, hey, mom, come back from the fucking 50s, you know? Yeah. My wife loves to work. That's where she excels. Her brain goes that way. When she's home, all my wife does is like clean, cook, and organize. She doesn't know how to like just kick it. Like, I gotta like kind of force her to relax and chill out. But when I'm home with the kids, we're getting the stuff done. We're having fun, and it's, you know, I'm happy. Like I fucking hate working, dude. What fucking normal person wants to work?
Well, if this was our full-time jobs, I do.
If I was doing a podcast for a full-time job, that would be great. Because I mean, you're still not working like mad hours. You're just
right.
You know what I mean? It's still not really a job.
I work mad hours for this show.
Yeah.
Have you seen the editing skills? It's mad. Jason's really puffing himself up tonight because his best friend's in town. He's getting real brave over here.
This guy's known me forever. Since I was a crap hole.
You've never been a crap hole. Don't you dare self-deprecate.
Okay. He's known me since I cut my nipple in half.
That was a good story.
To the now me.
Yes.
And
is he still a lazy piece of shit playing video games all the time?
No, actually.
Dang it! Welcome, dude.
I work hard, bro.
He works hard for the money.
I think people would really underestimate. I get it a lot when people ask. They're like, how do you do all this stuff? How do you do YouTube and have time to still work? And how do you make designs and stuff like that on the side? And it's like, you have to give up the Netflix, give up your gaming, give up all your free time shit. I still give myself at least an hour a day to be free.
Right.
But everything else, I work like 18 hours a day because
free too.
How the fuck
for free? Because I don't have money to pay him.
How do you expect to get anywhere not doing that?
That's a very good point. Unless you're just lucky.
Yeah.
Like it's really like
you can't
a gang of work and then some dude right next to you doing the same thing with half the work ethic could just get lucky. That's the goofy part of pursuing a path, because you really try to do everything you can to put yourself in the availability slots of whatever could happen, but you just never know. You know, like some people don't find success until they're like 50, dude. You know, I think, you know, all work and no play would suck too. So maybe like an hour and a half. You can give yourself an hour and a half, dude. Take like a bath. Throw some bubble in there. I think those little fizz balls, dude, that we saw. You know,
bath bombs.
Yes. Oh. Let's talk about baths, dude. Do you still take a bath every now and then?
No, I don't have a bathtub.
Oh, that's right. You flip flop it. Jason, you take baths every now and then?
What's every now and then?
Fuck, man. Did you just hit me with a question when I asked you a question? Let's say, do you take a bath at least once a week?
No.
Do you take a bath 3 times a week? Oh, the other way.
Maybe like once a year.
Yeah.
Whoa, dude.
Agreed.
Okay,
but it is with a bath bomb.
Yeah.
Every time.
Oh, man. Treat yourself, dude.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself to a bath bomb.
They're so nice.
I last bath that me and the missus set up, I was like, oh, I'm gonna put one of these little fizzer things that I've heard about in there.
These fizzer things.
And I put it in there, and like I go and we're finishing up cleaning the kitchen, and we come back and it's done fizzing, dude. Like she was like, did you put the fizzer in? I didn't even get to see it happen. I was like, I didn't know the fucker only lasted 10 seconds. Fucking thing's this big, like evaporates into the air.
Yeah, it's about the.
Yeah, you're supposed to like. You're supposed
it's
to
a bomb,
like,
dude. It's not a light soak.
I don't. You know what? I don't think I like bath bombs. I just like bubble. I like bubble baths, dude.
You need a jet.
Ooh.
Just gets it.
I'd like a couple of jets. I'd like one down here, like one up here. I like when the jets hit me right in the back.
Ooh,
and
yeah.
Just
like a nice massage.
Dude. Free one. There's so many things that I can't talk to you guys about because you guys aren't of that age and that experience yet. And most of it has to do with the opposite sex and good times, but maybe in a couple of years you fucks will get there. And I could be like, hey, you guys ever fucked in a hot tub? No. You guys ever jerked in a hot tub, though?
No.
It's okay.
I've only been in a hot tub like maybe a handful of times.
Yeah.
What? You guys don't have like a rich friend who's got like the bomb house with the hot tub? You go there a lot?
No.
Oh man, I always had a friend like that, dude.
I was Ethan's rich ass friend.
Yeah.
I have no friends except for Ethan.
Jesus. Okay, Jason, enough with the listen, you're a great fucking guy, dude.
I appreciate that, but that doesn't mean that I had friends.
Well, friends are overrated, dude. Fuck you, Ethan. I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
thanks.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just
Me
kidding.
too.
Should have had a fucking hot tub.
I get a motherfucking hot tub.
Dude, I can boil the water and then put it in the bathtub. And then it's a hot tub.
Technically, he's not lying.
Boil the water.
Yeah,
Was-
and
Do you
then
not
I
have a fucking
yeah,
hot
but
water
like it
system?
doesn't. It won't get like as hot, you know.
Yeah.
And
Plus,
then,
that's
and
not
then I'll
good.
shove
It's not
tubes
good.
in there and I'll blow in it. I'll be like,
So just fucking.
You would do that for your friend? That's what I'm talking about, dude. I'm fucking choking up over here on you guys.
That 100% would not do what you think it would.
Fillet that skin open,
You
dude.
just fucking spray me. Straight up.
Fucking nerds. These nerds with their water.
Nerds with water.
What's the worst fucking place you ever had to get clean?
get clean.
Ooh, the gym?
However you had to clean
Nah,
yourself.
I mean, but the gym wasn't that bad.
You remember when we fucking forgot towels?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
my
dude.
God. We had to
What'd
use,
you
like, paper
sacrifice? You
towels.
sacrifice like your shirt and just use your
No,
shirt?
we
We
paper
had
towels.
paper towels.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not too bad.
Yeah, no. That
I had to take a
funny.
shower in a sink of a gas station one time.
What?
Yeah, because we were like, it had been a super hot summer and everybody
okay.
fucking smells like ass, dude.
I see. No, I've done that though. Like I've been to school. Like, oh man, my pits are rank. And so I'd like go to the bathroom, get some soap, rub it in there,
Oh, yeah.
get some water.
I like how to do the gooch thing, dude. You're watching the paper towels, all the
Oh,
shit
my
stains. You're like,
God.
fuck, it's a swampy one,
my
dude.
God.
When you're down south, you're eating some swampy food. Hot ass comes on quick, dude.
Down in the bayou.
I always had a problem, I think, where I sat in the van, because it was that first row right behind the two front seats, and you either get all the fucking AC or you get none of it. And I could never find this happy medium. I'm like, yo, I'm fucking freezing, dude. Do you want my throat to fucking freeze up? Do you want the show to fucking happen? Or it'd be like, can I get a fucking vent towards me, please? God, I could never be happy, dude. You start from the front of the van, it's all super cold. You get to the back, and it's just swampy fart ass. Everybody's ass and fart smells is just getting pushed in the back, dude. What a horrible place to sit in the back of a van.
Damn.
The worst place ever.
I'll keep that in mind.
Don't do it. Choose to drive.
True.
You get to choose the music. Get a nice little cup of coffee or something, whatever your poison. You drink coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I live on coffee, dude.
You're gonna have to, huh? It's gonna get you through these next couple of
yeah.
couple of semesters, trimesters, whatever the fuck.
You hated coffee last time we made this show.
Did I?
I think so.
No.
Was it
No,
because
because the first time I had coffee was when we went to Portland for AJR.
Oh, true.
And
So
then
that was
I
a
was like,
little-
this stuff isn't that bad. And then I started like drinking it from the Keurig, and now I can't
Hey.
stop.
Oh man, once you get the Keurig, it's fucking on, dude.
Yeah, but I don't have a Keurig at the university. I just go to like the dining hall and then pour myself a little cup.
Little cup of Joe.
Cost me 1 point. Oh my gosh, the points at the dining hall.
Wait. What
How's
are
this work?
points? Break this down.
So like you pay money and then you get an allotted amount of points each week, and these points.
So it's like Apex Legends?
I guess. Like the
Except
point,
no
the
sweet
points
perks.
work towards like meals, and so
It's like fucking prison, dude. I think it's the same system.
so like 5 points is like a lunch.
Okay.
Like at the 5 points gets you into the buffet.
So coffee's a fifth of a lunch?
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway, no, the prices don't make any sense. So like there's like a little market where you can get snacks, and there's like a bag of Cheetos that'll be like $5. It'll read on the label and it'd be like 5 points. And then you'll look over at like the beef jerky, and the label it'll say like $3.25, and it'll be 6 points. Or like there's
yeah,
like
it's a scam thing.
yeah, no,
Without
or
a
like
doubt.
the cartons of milk, like you can get a little pint with your cereal and pour it in, and that pint is 1 point. But you can also get a quart for 1 point, and then you can get a half gallon for 2 points.
Hey, Eugene,
And probably every other college.
and all you fucking point college motherfuckers, change your system.
It's terrible.
Ethan works at a fucking retail job. Okay, he doesn't have a lot of points. And even though he gets a discount at this retail job, I mean, help a fucking struggling artist out, dude.
But I eat at my girlfriend's a lot, and so all my points collect. So usually I have like 50 points, and then I get the 80 points at the beginning of the week.
Oh, dude, you're balling out on that on those first couple of breakfasts.
Let me tell you,
I get a lot of milk. No big deal.
My roommate like lives there, and so he basically runs out of points every week. So I always have to like give him my card. I always have to pay for his meals.
Aww.
Do you do that, or did he punk you?
No, I do.
Okay,
it. I do it because like.
Remember, I was worried someone was gonna be mean to you.
I do remember that.
Have everybody been pretty cool?
I think so. Eugene's a pretty like cool place.
They're all liberal. They're like, dude, have you taken your multicultural class yet?
Exactly.
Are they?
You are appropriating.
They are.
Okay.
Springfield is where all the
And just so
crazy
we're
people
clear,
are.
Springfield, that's the Springfield from The Simpsons.
Nope.
Yep, it came out years ago that
there's no nuclear power plant in Springfield.
There's also no yellow people with 3 strands of their hair. But can we have a little bit of reality in here, Ethan?
There used to be a nice little place I used to go to in Springfield.
I mean,
cafe,
Springfield's like full of nice.
It was a little bed and breakfast. Where'd you go, Sugar?
It was a place my mom went to a lot that was a cafe, and all of the decor was for sale. It was all like antique
that's
stuff.
dope. Was
That's
it local
cool.
people that sold their shit in there kind of thing?
Yeah, it was almost a like an antique store that you
Right.
could eat in.
Oh, interesting.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Yo, but Eugene has all the exchange students, all the Chinese exchange
Some
students.
Asian chicks.
So let me
What's
tell you,
up,
the
dude?
Asian markets there are
I love Asian girls.
crazy.
Yes.
Woo!
Finally. I remember every time we drove through Eugene,
We're like, oh, we're gonna
like,
go to the Asian market.
We brought an ice chest, and we're buying a bunch of Chinese shit. Every time we fucking forgot. Or we were like, we gotta be home in 4 hours.
There used to be this this Asian market called Mordecai, and they were fucking huge, dude. But they would sell everything from the little candies all the way up to like you could get the fucking tubs of rice,
Oh,
like
yeah.
the big ass barrels and shit. Oh, I used to love that. Lihimoy, you ever had that candy?
Yeah.
It's the clear, and then it has the Lihimoy seed or the whatever that fucking thing is. Delicious shit. I miss those days. I miss the days of not having to pay for shit. Like
Yeah,
going to a
me
store and being
too.
like, yeah, I want that, and I get it. Like my son's living the dream. This fucker gets a fucking toy everywhere we go.
I mean, that's how my mom would get me to the supermarket. I like, oh, here's a Matchbox, here's a Hot Wheel.
Yep, that's what we hit him with. Like a little. Last time we were at the Grange getting these little baby chicks, and he's like super obsessed with all vehicles. So he's like tractor. So I had to give him this little fucking die-cast tractor
Oh
just
my
so he would
God.
shut up.
Dude.
in the
Yo,
Grange.
but Hot Wheels, like
leading the way.
the last time I remember getting a Hot Wheel was like 98 cents. I went to Walmart the other day and I
$3.29.
What?
Dude, it's
what
like
year are you from?
$1.27.
98 cents.
99.
Was that when fucking Kmart was still around, or? Good damn, boy.
Old Kmart.
Dude, no. What about KB toy stores, dude? You remember that?
I do not.
Fuck. So that was in the Rogue Valley Mall.
Oh,
That
well,
was
okay. I didn't live here when I was little.
When'd you guys move here?
When I was 9. It'll be a decade, July 1st.
Okay. Yeah, they've been gone for a while, but that used to be the only place to get. I mean, I guess I wasn't old enough to know like where the little shops were, but to get like action figures,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you'd get all like the basic toys, like you know what I mean, like even the board games and shit.
Yeah.
KB Toy Stores had it on lock, and then they just went.
There's that place in the mall,
Yeah.
Classy Professor.
Yeah, that place blows. It's all got fucking.
Dude, they have so many Legos there.
Oh, is that what you were when you were a kid? Were you a Lego
Dude,
head?
I love Legos, and I remember this one time my
All my Legos were Toys R Us
dude, whatever.
exclusive.
I remember
Label whore.
my uncle came over one time, and I had this like super cool Lego plane. It was big, and I also had this diecast car. And I remember my uncle picks up the diecast car and drops it on top of the plane.
Ooh.
And like I didn't have the instructions for making it again. So like
Who did that? Your uncle?
Yeah, my uncle was. This uncle is very little. He was like very little at the time. He was like 10,
Ooh.
and I was like 6.
Okay. Oh, okay. It's all
Heard.
coming back to me now.
I thought we were talking like a 40-year-old man.
I'm like, this guy's a jerk,
No, that would
dude.
have been fucked up.
That would have been like, Ethan, tell me you told your dad to swing on that motherfucker, because that's fucked up.
No, but he also took one of my books. Like he's like, "Oh, can I borrow this book?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." It was like the second book in like the series, and I didn't really start it yet. And so like he took it, and then I remember like I never got it back. And then I went over one time to like he lived in Long Beach and we lived in San Diego, so he was like a little way away. And
yeah,
so
that's
we
a
would
mission.
yeah, and so we would sometimes we would go up there and visit. And I remember one time I asked him, "Hey, do you still have that book?" And he was like, "Oh no, I think I donated it." I'm like, no.
Tight, dude. Number 2 out of 10 books. I can't finish. I can't even start. All I know is everybody's names. I don't even know how the story goes from here.
But yeah, he's a cool dude now. He was a little prick back then.
Fuck, man. Summers were always, if we lived up in Oregon, we spent all of summer in California, and then vice versa here. But when we would live up here and we'd go down to California, we'd hang out with my cousin Robert, my cousin Selena, and my cousin Natalie. And Natalie was like the youngest. She was little, so she was cool. But me and my cousin Selena were so close in age, and we were both just fucking ratchet little kids. Like, pull hair, smack each other with Barbie dolls. Like, we have scars from each other on, like, our heads and face because we just fucked each other up. She's actually the person that got me the job at the place that I've been working at the last 7-8 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Now she got a job at Vans, dude. At the headquarters.
Oh, dang.
Sponsor.
Yeah.
She making money?
Yes.
Big money?
I don't know about big money, but I think she does pretty good. Yeah. Like, they're always at the pictures I always see them at wineries and shit, so I'm like, y'all are doing pretty good.
That's like fancy people.
That's that fancy shit, dude. Or it's like either fancy or you're fucking retired and all you're doing is drinking your old ass away.
Yeah, you get that.
Dude, our old, well, I mean, your old coworker, but our coworker, Steve, you know, old Steve.
Old Steve.
I was gonna say his last name. I was like, that's kind of blasphemous. This motherfucker probably got some people out there. But it's weird to see like and it's not weird, okay? But it's just weird because I'm so much younger than him. He's like 40, 60.
Right.
40, 60. He's like, sorry, he's like
range.
Like the tiredness and the coffee, it's fighting each other. He's about 50 or 60, and he's back in the dating game now.
Oh, dang.
And so now, instead of talking to this old guy and all this, now I'm talking to like this 16-year-old kid who's like, not 60, 18, looking to fuck. Like, he's just a horny older dude, you know? And now he showed me this picture of this chick he's dating, and he's like, he's in it, dude. He's floating on cloud 9. He's in love, and it's just funny to see someone like of that age being just like all brand new about it again, you know? Because I'm like, hey, dude, slow down. You just, got this divorce.
Like
just going easy.
It's like the 40-year-old virgin.
Yes.
Man, Steve.
I love that guy, dude.
Steve Carell.
It's really trippy when you work with people that are so much older and they have so much fucking more energy than you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like him and my other buddy Albert that works, they just both fucking run circles around me energy wise. Had I not had kids, I probably would be able to keep up a little, but still, I'd be so fucking stoned all day that I'd still be slower, you know?
Yeah.
Than both of them. It's just no way to beat them, dude. They crush it.
Albert's a pretty.
He's nuts, dude.
Yes.
Now, I've been asking him to come on the show for so long because his life story is just crazy. Like, kid who lived in Germany a little bit, moved here, then basically like grew up with a Mexican family, and then but also kicked it with a bunch of Native American Indians.
Yep.
Just like the craziest shit. And like back when yeah, dude, that dude has some drug stories for sure. I'm getting a little quiet.
Wait, can you hand me my water? Or
I can. I'm like that.
no, wait. Get it now.
Oh, right.
Because this is
this is my episode.
This is the break time.
It's weird because my drummer has a twin, but it's a girl.
Ah, it's like
and
that.
So I'm always
that movie with Adam Sandler.
Yeah, I forgot about that movie. And I'm sure Adam Sandler wants to forget about that movie too, dude.
Yeah. Dude.
What's your favorite Adam Sandler movie, dude?
He's the same character in every movie.
Okay. Well, what's your best representation of the same character in every movie?
I don't know. I guess whatever that movie is where he's like goes to Africa or something.
Oh,
what was it, like 50 First Dates? No, that's not it.
That's Hawaii.
Dude, I
love it.
I'm just a rom-com kind of guy.
You're a rom. Who the fuck? What is rom? Oh, romance comedy. Sorry, dude. Age poking out a little bit. Dude,
it's like the ROM discs.
That's what I was like. CD-ROM. Fucking MS-DOS /exe.
Yo, I burned a disc for my car.
Right.
And I put it in, and it doesn't read those discs. My car player won't read the ROM disc.
They changed it, bro.
I mean, it's only from 2004, so.
That's trippy. That's kind of weird.
Right?
Dude, you can't even find... You know what's weird is every car used to come standard in the beginning with like a CD player and a tape player.
And now it has that.
It does?
Yeah.
That's dope. I wonder what year they stopped putting tape players in in cars, like as a standard thing.
Good question.
Because I got some OG tapes that I want to re-listen to, and I don't have a tape player, dude. Oh, Ronnie actually did get me a little, like little recorder thing you can like play back and like, yeah, dude. And I used to romp on those motherfuckers hardcore when I was a kid. I love those things. Also, talking about fucking cars. So you guys know I have the Scion XB. Mm-hmm. I'm on my 4th. Have to go make an appointment to fix a recall piece. My 4th one.
Scions are...
Scion's no longer a company.
Well, it's a reason that shit was only 18 G's.
They got gobbled up by Toyota.
Which I'm all about because I love Toyota. Like I'm down to resell this. The thing is, like, they don't make the Scion anymore, but I would get letters from Toyota all the time. Let us know if you're interested in selling your car because like other people want them really bad, or they're just like, hey, sell us back the car because you're gonna die in it from all these fucking recalls. Latest one, it is probably recommended that you do not have a passenger in your recall until this recall is fixed. The airbag produced by the company Takata has been known to explode upon a crash, and bits of metal fragments could fly and destroy your passenger's face.
Oh,
that's why I had to drive you around.
Takata's a nice company.
Yes, because my wife's car, dude, it's the tiniest fucking thing I've ever been in, bro. And I'm not a big dude, and it's small for me. So I was like, I don't want to be cramped in this car with Jason, you know?
Good save.
Yeah, plus she has like in her car, the kid seats, they don't let you bring the seat back, and I know you like to like ride back real low, like an OG.
I don't. I like to sit right up straight.
You're a 10 and 2 driver. I've seen you. You're very safe, dude.
Driving like this.
Remember when you see like the Asian ladies and they have that big long visor thing, dude?
And they're driving
gloves,
like this.
And they have the gloves in LA because the sun, they fucking hate the sun, so it's just like like it's like they're always going to mahjong with that fucking thing. You're the dealer? She's the dealer tonight. Mahjong? You don't play mahjong, dude?
I do.
Jason, I know. Can you just go with it?
Yeah, the mahjong dealer.
You know what, dude? This is it. We're gonna have our own shows because you're not getting my fucking humor over here.
Okay, dog.
Sure. Okay. No, I took my car to the mechanic out in Eugene because there's like this clicking noise. And I knew it was something in the transmission, and so they found out what it was. And you know, my car had this fancy thing that came with it called a dual mass flywheel, and it's just like super expensive to replace. Okay. And so they converted it to like a single mass flywheel, so it's less expensive. But also, when they were doing it, they would it was like a 3-day thing, and they called me every single day to tell me that there was something new that was wrong with my car that they had to fix. And so it went from like, it was already expensive. It was $1,600. And it went from that to $2,600.
The Volkswagen?
Yeah.
How's it running now?
Classic move.
It runs all right.
Oh, that's not what you want to hear after $2,600 fucking bucks.
It's got more problems with it than just that transmission, but at least like the important stuff is taken care of.
I don't know what you got your hands into.
I got my hands into some crazy shit. It has 228,000 miles on it. It's from 2004.
It's getting up there.
I think that's almost more than my Jeep.
Probably. It's more than my 1999 Subaru Impreza.
My 95 Jeep.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Dude.
Maybe they're highway miles. Who knows?
Highway miles. Well, you know, they don't make cars to last very long anymore, dude, unless you're like really throwing down cash on them.
I think they do actually. I feel like a lot of cars, like 2008 onwards, are still holding up well. And that's 11 years.
Yeah.
But our previous cars, not so much.
Fuck. Yeah. I know.
It's like it's almost like you should have a new car and then just have an old car just in case. You know what I mean? Like my dad's truck that I have, he's an '85 Mazda.
Nice.
I can pretty much get to every part and like none of it's electronic, like no computer shit. It's very easy. Like this hose looks fucked up. It's probably the fucking reason I'm leaking oil or whatever. Now if something happens on my Scion, I do not like I boast a little bit of knowledge because I've had a couple of trucks that were sort of like proud, like, oh, okay, I'll sell you my truck, but it's got this and this. I don't know what the fuck to do with my son. It's like I can't even fucking.
You should sell it back and get a 4Runner. No,
that's what I want.
Get a Tacoma.
That's what I want to get. I want to tell him I want Ronnie to get a 4Runner because those new 4Runners are fucking sexy.
They are.
What do you guys think about the Toyota Sequoia? I actually really like that too.
My girlfriend's mom has one. I don't really like them. They're so big and there's so much room in them.
I love it.
I know that's like the selling point.
It's like a beast.
But when I'm driving, I like racing, so I like to be nice and compact,
right,
in my seat, so I won't go anywhere. In those trucks, I feel like I could fly all over the cabin.
It's like going on the roller coasters, like when you first can go on, but it's like, dude, there's a lot of room here, dude. You can put that down more. I'm probably gonna fly out of this fucking.
No. When I was a kid, I was too much of a pussy. I didn't go
I
on the
never
roller
wanted
coasters.
to go on them. My mom used to always drag me onto them. When Goliath first came out at Six Flags, we waited 2 hours in line. Why?
Nice.
Why would you wait 2 hours? The fucking ride's 20 seconds. And then it just was like, and then it was that fucking crazy drop. And I was like, I fucking hate you, bitch. I don't ever want to go to fucking Six Flags ever again.
I brought up a couple weeks ago that the first time I was on a roller coaster, I knocked myself out.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't tell the story.
I wish we had video of you like.
I wish there was a video or a picture or something too.
So good. It'd be so good.
So this was like my first real date.
Nice.
And it was at the Jackson County Fair.
Oh, okay.
Very good. That's a good one.
Not like super real roller coasters, but a ride.
And enough to fucking get you a little freaked out.
I don't know what was going on with me. I was a little sick to begin with, and
like nerves a little bit.
Probably a little bit. And I think there was something I ate that was not sitting well. And then also, this girl was very farm, very very rancher.
Nice.
So
she came with boots.
Yes, and at the Jackson County thing, there's the 4-H festival.
Oh yeah,
whatever. So she took me in there, and we were looking at pigs. And
so check out my. I was gonna say check out my pig.
Come check out my goat.
Pigs and
cows. You want to come touch my goat setter?
Whatever, smelly shit.
Yeah, dude.
That I'm not used to, and I was like, "Ooh, this is not good. It smells bad in here."
Fucking 4-H shit going on here.
Like, too much. And I met her parents there and her family.
How was it? How was meeting the parents? Oh, dude.
Cause
you didn't have any Carhartt on.
Cause we were awkward, and then they were sitting right behind us, so everyone was staring at us, and it was too much. I was like, can we like go to the actual fair part?
Yeah, can I throw a ball at some bottles for you and get you a fucking?
So we walked around.
I know how this ends.
She realized my skin issues, that I got gross hands and I sweat a lot because eczema.
Oh, okay.
And she was like, I'm not holding your hand, but I'll hold pinkies with you. I'm like, this is not going great. Gosh. I don't like this.
I'll hold pinkies.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'll call you a cab home. I'm out. I'm going to rides myself. Fuck you. You're not going to hold my hand? Oh, but you'll fucking let me buy you shit. You're dead to me, bitch. I'm sorry.
So
I got
that
mad for
happened
you.
for a little bit. Then I rode a bull.
Nice.
And there's a video of that on my channel as well. I think it's literally the next video after I cut my nipple.
Oh, fuck.
And then
every time you say that,
I can feel it.
It hurts.
I can feel it in both.
God. I don't know if I'm cold or scared.
Tell me about it. Okay, I felt it. I lived it.
He's seen some shit.
So I rode the bull. It was kind of the dude wasn't going hard enough at it. So I was on it for like a minute.
Right.
You're all nailed it. Next 4-H shit.
Yeah. I was like, just throw me off already, dude.
Give me a cool exit, dude. Don't do this to me, bro.
Yeah.
Drunk bitches on those, the best. The best. There used to be this place called Saddle Ranch out in Universal City Walk. And they had that, and it was fucking cracking, dude. And girls get on there, and like, no girls that wear pants go on there. It's always chicks in dresses or skirts. And so they hike that up, and you're like, oh shit, we know where this is going. I was there. Where their legs are coming to their fucking white ass. He's like, God, bitch, don't. Hopefully that bitch is single, because if there's a boyfriend that's letting their chick do that, shame on you, dude.
Yeah.
Showing your girl's panties to everybody.
Yeah. So then that developed, and then we got onto the ride, or we were getting ready. I think we actually went on a couple before, and we did like the water gun thing and all that shit.
How cute.
And then
So cute.
And then I was like, let's do the big one. It spins you up, and it's supposed to be like an
Oh yeah,
thing.
those things.
So
It's like that's like the fireball.
fireball. Dude, I thought I was gonna fall out of the fireball. Like that was not secure at all.
Have you done that one?
I'm
It's
not familiar.
just a circle.
It's like the circle that goes.
And at the top, I swear I was holding myself in. Like,
Dude, fuck
Yeah,
that.
it's so scary.
No,
I
was
just
sketch
remember the
as fuck.
Gravitron, and that's pretty much it as far as like the.
Shit.
Dude, they would just go up, and you're like, oh, and you see the girl is like, under her chin, her boobs are just going up.
It's like the arm one, where it swings you back and
Oh,
forth a
like
little bit
the
and then
boat?
throws you up.
But like cool.
Yeah, like the boat.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
it was
I remember
that,
the boat, yeah.
And it's as I'm getting into it, I hit myself on the head with the seat, and I knock myself out. And I wake up halfway through the upswing,
Oh, shit.
and I like get green, and I'm ready to throw up. And it was the worst experience ever.
But I think she had just thrown up on that chick too. Fuck it.
I got off.
Full send.
She like made out with me, and I was like, not happening. I'm gonna throw up, and I'm leaving.
Dang.
And this is
Like
yeah.
you just left her there?
No, she actually left me there. Now that I think about it,
Damn.
I was like, "We're done with this. Call your parents. You're out of here."
You know, I got it. We got
You're
it.
out.
We have to separate now. This is not good.
Yeah. No, I wasn't like I don't want to separate.
No, I mean like from the actual.
But then after that,
Get
she
out.
cheated on me, and then
Whatever. Fucking whore.
so then I was just like, whatever.
You whore.
But yeah, I was a mess, dude. Mess.
Was it like those like slingshot ride where people like, you know, it's like
Oh, then we see on the bed, they're like,
yeah.
I
And then
don't
when
know.
they
I wish
wake
there was
up-
a
Oh
video.
yeah, you were knocked out. You
Yeah.
don't remember?
when they wake up and then knock themselves out, pass out again. That's the best. They're like,
What?
Have you seen the ones when they're excited though? Like they're not even scared. They're
Yes.
having fun and they still pass out.
Have you seen the
That's
one
like the
with
best case
with the
scenario.
Windows noise?
Yeah. Shut down.
these fucking
That
people
was me.
play too much on the internet, dude. It's
Yeah,
too
but
crazy.
the fireball.
Yeah,
You've been on
yeah.
it?
No, I've never been on. Dude, I'm too scared to go on that thing.
Really?
Yeah. Same with that one that's like the cars that are like the buckets that go.
Yeah,
then, like, it's
they're
like
a
a
little
big
too
circle.
too ghetto here.
All I need to do is hear one like bad thing that happened, and I'll like as soon as I hear the next story about something that happened at the carnival, I'll never go to it.
Never
Because
gonna
I fucking hate roller coasters. I just don't think humans need to fling themselves like that
Yeah.
if they're not saving the world or like that's part of, you know, like you're a stunt plane pilot, dude. That's cool. Going on a roller coaster, dude, they're operated by carny people. Like these fools don't give a
Carnies.
fuck. They don't care about you.
Yeah.
It's too scary, man.
They're like, I'd rather be just like serving up popcorn.
Yeah.
Fuck this shit.
I'm like, I'd rather just drive by the carnival and be like, oh, that's fucking
Ah,
cool.
how cute.
Continue on the way to the family fun center where they've got mini
One-
putt
yeah.
golf.
Yes.
One time we did go there instead.
Yeah, did we?
Yeah. We went to Family Fun Center and we were playing.
You guys
I
live a wild ass
remember that.
life back in the day,
I
dude.
also remember like prom. My date and I, we went to Family Fun Center instead. It was a great prom. We went to prom. It sucked. We left prom. Went to the Family Fun Center.
Yeah.
Dude, prom sucked. Prom sucks. What the fuck is that? Why does that
Also,
even still exist?
I heard a stat that people spend about like a couple grand on prom.
For one.
I believe it.
Dude, for not even your wedding. This guy that you're dating, you're never going to see in 2 years. And you spent $3,000 on the dress to take a picture next to him.
Stupid. I think the stat has to do with like either going multiple times or something like that.
Oh, you know those chicks that are like
They're
like sophomore, but they get in because their boyfriend's a senior or some
Yeah.
shit.
I think that has to be the stat because I can't comprehend spending over a grand on.
Dude, buy a nice I don't even know what's a nice suit brand. Calvin Klein.
Sure, dude.
Dude, buy a nice Calvin Klein.
Fucking Fruit of the Loom. I don't fucking know.
Fruit of the Loom. This dude was
Michael
gonna go
Jordan?
in fucking denim.
Oh yeah.
He was gonna go
the Canadian
A
tuxedo.
Canadian tux. I was gonna say that.
I did my senior pictures in that though.
That's pretty hard, dude.
Because every year I wore the same exact denim shirt. The exact
Wasn't
same.
it on accident the first time?
It was. The first 2 times it was like, oops, I didn't mean to wear this twice. And then I was like, I might as well just keep going.
Just keep it a theme now at this point until you graduate.
And then senior photos came around and I hit my full potential. Denim jacket, denim shirt, denim pants. I got the Red Wing boots on.
Red Wings, dude. Hey, you can't go wrong with a good pair of web wings.
Wet wings.
Wet Wings.
I have such
You're
a hard
not
time
even
with
drunk
W's.
or high.
I have a really hard time with W's and R's when they're close to each other. Like Wed Wings, it's too hard, dude.
Red wings.
Change the name to Wed Wings.
Wet wings.
Make it easier on 90% of the country, I'm sure.
Yeah, but I was out there looking all Canadian out in the Jacksonville Reservoir, getting my maple syrup, talking
You
to Moose,
fucking hoser.
talking to Meese, bud.
Whipping out your meal prep, a little bit of poutine.
He took my senior photos and had zero camera experience at the time.
Yo, I took some
Some dank
I
ass
set up.
fucking-
I made you stand there. And I set up all the settings. I'm like, just press the button.
No, but I knew some stuff. My dad gave me a
You
few
did
tips.
and you didn't. You did and you didn't.
Cheese and rice.
You had no idea how to set up like lighting, and I was like,
You're right. I didn't know that.
Well, that's a tricky thing, dude. You need a lighting dude with that little tinfoil thing that's going like this.
No, we just did it with the
Not
flash.
even that. I was all about. I was like, you
I
don't
mean-
even know ISO.
I mean, it was out in the middle of the snow, so I mean, nice light diffusion.
I still like it. It's a pretty sick photo.
It was. You set up a nice photo, huh?
Is that what you use for your Instagram picture?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With your plaid thing? Or was it a plaid button up shirt or something?
No, it's black with anchors on it.
Classic.
A very classic look.
I remember we almost
It's
got
very
stuck
Eugene.
out there.
Yeah. And I know you were playing it off so hard.
Oh,
you're like,
man.
you're like, we're not getting stuck.
No,
bro."
we're fine. We're fine.
This guy driving the Subi
Oh yeah.
slammed, and it's resting in the snow. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Like no wheels down.
Yeah.
How'd you get out of that?
Oh, I just kept
A lot
driving.
of
You just
cheetah
fucking-
totter. You
Yeah.
backed up downhill once,
Oh yeah.
and then went back. You're like, no, I'm not gonna go back. We're going deeper. And then we did some drifting out in the snow.
How's your driving record, Ethan? It's pretty good.
Yeah, actually, I took that driver's ed, so I didn't have to do like the driver test.
Remember that one time you got that speeding ticket I made up?
No.
Remember I think I told your dad like, yeah.
Oh
you got a
yeah, I
speeding
do.
ticket.
No, I do remember that.
I
There
thought you did.
There was one time though where I almost did. Let me tell you, I was on my way back from Eugene, and it was night, and I was going through Grants Pass, and I was just super lucky. And at the time, Grants Pass was having like all that construction on the I-5.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I was flying down that hill.
What do you think we were going, dude? Mach 2?
My car only can do 100. That car could only do 100.
Okay.
And so maybe like 90, 95.
Something terribly unsafe. Go
Yes. Anyway, I was
Just
flying.
illegal as fuck.
I was flying. I passed the cop and I saw the lights turn on just as I did it. But there was also traffic behind me. A lot of traffic behind me. And it all merged. It all merged right into one lane. And so the cop got stuck behind all the traffic in the one lane. And so I was like, what am I going to do? Pull over and wait? No. So I floored
Be a
it, and
dummy,
I
right?
floored it, kept going, and I turned into Grants Pass, turned into like a gas station, and waited for a little while.
Dude, that's the move. You got to shake and juke him, dude.
Yeah, but not gonna lie, I went the speed limit all the way back to Grants Pass. I was like, not happening again.
Yeah, he was probably waiting for you too, dude, behind some billboard sign like a classic movie scene.
Just like cars.
Just like cars. Oh, I gotta get that fixed. He's shooting at me. Stupid. Seen that fucking movie so much because I love that shit. There was a time where I was driving with an expired license.
Ooh.
No registration.
Oh my gosh.
No insurance. And I would see a cop car. Oh, dog, I would just, no matter if I was like, I would be late. I was like, oh shit, cop, Baskin Robbins. And I'd go wait in there and just, like cruising around the city. If I saw a cop, I would just go some other way.
You sound like
Didn't
you're
even
fucking
matter.
Playing like Most Wanted.
Yeah. It was like, oh, fucking, I'm like the ghost after they get all fucking turned on Pac-Man. I'm like, I'm away from Pac-Man now. Pac-Man! And that's a fucking Colors reference. Have you ever seen that movie?
I've heard of that movie.
They called him Mean Cop Pac-Man. We had a cop.
I've listened to the song "Colors" by Ice-T.
Oh, awesome, dude. Right on, dude. That's great. That guy's a great guy. His wife's got a big ass, dude.
Ice-T.
Remember when he had that reality show with his chick,
Yes, I do.
and
do
she's
remember
just
that.
like basically half naked the whole time in that show, and it's all fake.
A
I think.
classic.
I think she had a fake. I gotta blow my nose, dude. I've been trying not to switch, but it's like ruining me.
What are we at? I thought we were gonna wrap this up,
I thought we were too. But...
and we definitely didn't wrap this up.
Okay, let's wrap it up and I'll take this.
Okay. His definition of wrap up is loose.
Ah.
Moose knuckle.
Oh,
Get a moose knuckle.
nice.
Yeah, some of our wrap ups have been an hour.
Yes, an hour-long wrap-up.
I remember. I think it was maybe episode 12 or 13 when you're like, I think we're about good here, and then it went another hour.
Oh fuck.
Totally, it's just
Probably
like,
had coffee on that night too.
Well, you had
Or
more than
cocaine.
coffee.
Ooh.
Pure cocaine.
I call it Lao Mein. Get a little bit of that Lao Mein.
You
Oh,
still-
take one out of
I
Lao
don't know
Mein.
what you mean.
I farted.
yeah, but
I do fart in this couch, Jason.
the chow fun.
Chow fun. I'm down with it all,
That's where
dude.
it's at.
I had made some. I didn't make some. I got some fucking Asian food from a non-Asian place, and I had that last night, and I woke up and just shit my brains out, dude. Orange chicken at 1 a.m. Shit your brains out.
See, I'm 100%. My stomach is better on Chinese food.
Well, dude, it's genomes, dude.
If I eat white people food, it destroys me.
Destroys your ass.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah,
Damn.
I don't know.
Dude, now that I'm getting older, I always had pride in myself of being able to tolerate hot sauce and anything Latin food threw at me, right?
Yeah.
Nowadays, I mean, even when I have those spicy pork rinds, I fucking pay for it so hard,
Really?
dude. Oh, my stomach and my body is now telling me that, hey, you can't fuck with, like, even I can't even fucking drink a bunch of IPAs or like I just hurt. I get like a neck hangover, a back of the head. It's just fucking insane. I don't know what they're doing with the what are they doing with the beer? You think you guys have a college class on that? Figure that shit out.
No, but-
Oregon stuff?
They have a study abroad program studying wine in Italy.
Yes.
Ooh, dude, Italy's pretty tight.
So
Italy's
you're-
pretty dope. Yeah.
Bartending.
There's a Florence in Italy. You can scuba
There-
dive
what?
over there.
Whoa, wait.
You can
really?
scuba dive. Oh, that's where you get all the Italian leather.
Whoa.
And you can scuba dive in their canals, dude, and fucking come out with some sick ass fucking STDs.
Come out with
probably.
some coins.
Maybe.
1500 stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you get fucking Prussian francs or whatever the fuck might exist there still.
Find a fucking yacht.
Oh.
An
A
old,
yacht
an
in
old. No, I didn't mean yacht, but I didn't know what else to call it. A sailboat.
A little. You know, when I was
Big
last
old
there.
Do
sailboat.
they use anything more than a rowboat?
Yes, when I was there, they had a little electric motor boat, and we were cruising around Venice.
Shit. That's it.
We
I
stayed
guess
at
it
what was
depends on
dope.
what roads.
We stayed at this hostel.
Roads.
Like we got into. Shut the fuck up so I can tell the story, you guys. Listen. If you're ever doing a show, it's hard with people. Okay, you gotta tell them to shut up sometimes. Even though I love these guys very much, shut the hell up.
You talk a lot.
We came into Venice. That's why I have a podcast, Jason, because I talk a lot, and I gotta talk a lot for you sometimes because you get a little quiet sometimes, puppy. Okay. Nope, not done talking. So got into Venice. It was nighttime.
Ooh.
So we just like walk around trying to find this hostel, which no signs for hostels and this and that. And then
Speaking like this.
and they're just like, you don't know the fucking it's too late. Shut up. So I'm skating around, and then people are just yelling, whatever the fuck it is Italian for shut up and get off your skateboard because it's making noise, right?
Right.
It's like this little town in a little island. They're very fucking ornery. We get to the hostel, and it's owned by 2 young dudes, like
Nice.
maybe 5 or 6 years older than me. And so, they get in, they tell everybody that's in the group, okay, so this is what happens, you're going to have tomorrow we have a breakfast like this, and whatever. So everyone's going to sleep, and, all the older people that came with us, the family, and me and my brother and the chick I brought with us, the chick I was dating, we all get to cruise out with these dudes, and we're thinking, we're going to walk around to some places and drink some beer. No, they're like, we have a motorboat, we'll go for a little ride around, the plaza, whatever the fuck, and we're just cruising, and there's fucking giant rats swimming everywhere. It was the most disgusting thing I'd ever seen, dude. But what was dope, a little pop-up, little like bars.
Shit.
Like just like you
That's
can
sick.
see like Neo Tokyo, like future,
Yeah.
like Asian spots. Like, you can get your parts done right here. It's a little shop. That's how it was. Everyone's like, boom, popping up shops, having their little sweet wines and stuff. It's
That's
fucking
sick.
awesome. So great to drink in another country.
Yeah, I bet.
Just get obliterated and start screaming, America, motherfuckers!
I'm American. I matter more.
I'm American. I'm better than
Do you ever purposely dress a different way to not be a tourist? Or do you just go full send tourist?
No, but I watched this Masterminds. It's like a Wired Masterminds thing.
Uh-huh.
This the old retired CIA disguise, whatever. And, she was giving like a bunch of tips. She was like saying how they disguise people. And,
okay.
And she was some of them like you can apply to work global travel, but especially like going like France for pickpocketers, they like look for Americans, and you can tell an American because they have like that because they like to stand and they like to lean on one leg specifically, but all Europeans stand straight up.
Locking knees up.
Yeah, stand straight up, weight evenly distributed, but Americans like to like choose one knee to like lean on.
Weird.
Ooh, I gotta
so
make sure
even
to
your
fucking-
disguise will not help.
Yeah.
Even if I fucking came full disguise, as soon as I stand up, they're like, this motherfucker's Americano, puto americano.
Turn the camera on.
Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
As soon as anyone who has a fucking map, like, where is the Plaza Tritarari? Do you have gelato? I like leather, yes?
Yeah.
And that
Well, we talked a little bit about college.
Yeah.
We talked a lot about random shit.
Mm-hmm.
And me and Jason fought like a married couple.
Interesting.
kinda what I didn't do any of the fighting though, so
Oh my God, you're so fucking passive aggressive. It's disgusting. But Ethan, we're happy that you got to come by and stop by the show. We did a special little instance. Usually I'm balls deep in a video game by now with a couple beers, but I decided to sober up and hang out tonight.
Aw.
And I appreciate you coming
nice.
by. You're always welcome whenever you're in town. Special episode number 1.
Righteous.
2021
Is this
special 1. It's a special 21.
You know what number it is. We don't.
Just make sure you keep watching.
Hey.
Okay, the set's changing.
If you're here because Ethan's definitely going to advertise this to his friends.
Oh, am I? Oh.
Oh, we're gonna blow up in Eugene, motherfuckers.
There's like outside of the EMU. There's like this little board. I'll print out a little
Definitely.
thing. And stick
Oh no,
it
we'll
on
get.
there.
Don't worry, we'll get you some swag before you leave
Yeah.
the show. We don't have any swag. We'll get you some t-shirts,
Yeah,
some
we
mugs.
got it. We
Sick.
got it.
We got some mugs actually. We'll get you a mug,
Get you a nice jacket.
dude. Like, are you down with Letterman's or?
Yeah.
Sick. Well,
But
until
only if it's a true Letterman.
it's not gonna be a true. It's gonna
Be
made,
just David with a.
It's gonna
a
be an
sign
Ed
on
Hardy
it.
fucking jacket with a lot of patches over the tigers and the
Yes.
stupid ladies, whatever the Ed Hardy is. Hey, by the way, real quick before we end, fuck Ed Hardy.
And with that, good night.